Shining a bright red as always is I Red Lester. Welcome back to Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. I don't think that was the poster that was there last time. I'm trying to figure out what this is supposed to be. Like, that's obviously a head. Is it eating spaghetti? Is it barfing its organs out? I really can't tell. But, who knows anymore? It's all up for interpretation. That's the beauty of art. Is that it means something else to someone different. Because art really, it's really about what's inside of you, you know? Because, pictures, or, you know, straight images, like, you can tell what's going on, but when you look at art, you gotta think how it relates to you, and how it makes you feel. What does it remind you of? It's all up to interpretation, which is the beauty of art. Like, if you really think about it, this show is art. Because if you think about it, how you interpret it is how you're going to enjoy it. If you interpret the show as, you know, just some guy trying his best at a YouTube channel, then you're probably going to enjoy it a lot more than a talentless hack trying his best to grab attention or something like that. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I just started talking what's right in front of my mind, so long as it isn't offensive or you know, just so long as it's not offensive, I'll just say it. We're getting chased by Barney the Beaver. Beaver boy. You gonna laugh for me? It's just slow and quiet. Oh, I guess he only makes noise when you enter a new room or something. Or maybe he just makes it randomly. I don't know. Hi. But now it's dead quiet without the music or ambience. Because we're being chased by a animatronic beaver. You know, it'd be funny if the beaver turned out to be like the most deadly subject. It's just that you have to interact with them in a specific way that makes them go into super terror mode. But you all know why it exists. It's a jab at Five Nights at Freddy's. And you know what? It's a good little tasteful jab. You know, it's funny and it's not spiteful. You know, if you're gonna parody something, focus on being funny rather than spiteful. Because if you just be spiteful, then it's gonna be clear and obvious that you're just trying to make fun of them because you're angry at them or something. You know, if you're gonna make a parody of something, just remember try to be funny. I mean, I'm not gonna dictate how you make a parody, but I don't know. I feel like you would enjoy making it a lot more if you focused on what's funny rather than what's bad. Then again, I'm just some not even 3-digit YouTuber trying to tell you guys what to do. Or not really trying to tell you what to do, but just trying to come up with commentary to fill the empty void of walking through these empty rooms, getting chased occasionally by a creepy thing, in which I get to scream about, or just not acknowledge. You know what, that kind of sums up, all the 2 categories of monsters in this game. Either scream about it, or not acknowledge it. I mean, I wish all the monsters were, I wish all the monsters in this game were, deadly in some kind of way, you know? I'm not saying just make the game really hard by making all the monsters really fast, but if you're gonna give them gimmicks, make sure they just do them well. If they provide no challenge, then they're not really scary whatsoever to run away from. However, make sure the challenge in said monster... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's chasing me? No, 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 no. Oh, she wants a hug. Becca, no. She's not even fast, but she's just so creepy. Like, look how she just emerges from the darkness. And you can't even see her clearly at first until she's already considerably closer. Oh, no! Oh wow, she didn't do as much damage as I thought she would. I'm partially relieved. Go away, Becca. I'm gonna get to the high numbers. And as... Whoa! 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 As creepy as you are, Oh. Okay, good, we got away from her. I'm sorry, Bucket. You didn't get to meet Becca. I mean, like, look, you saw, you can make a character that's not that deadly still pretty creepy. But whereas, like, Bag Boy is too frustrating to be scary. Like, maybe the first couple times you run into him, you'll be spooked. Especially with his, floating demon form. But once you start running into him over and over, it just becomes extremely frustrating to see him. Because it's like, great, I have a 50-50 chance of either getting away from him, or just straight up dying. Because that's just how it is with Bag Boy, it's all up to luck. But even though Becca... You see, Becca finds a respectable speed. You can outrun her, but if you walk, she is faster than you. That's a respectable speed. Because whenever the monster is so slow that you can literally get away from them from just walking, it really makes them seem significantly less scary. But Becca, she's just fast enough to be faster than your walking speed, so that when you're backing away from her, she's still gaining on you. Nope, that's a wall. Oh, and I'm not sure if I said this before, but I'm gonna have to give you guys some sad news. I will not be playing Condemned Criminal Origins. I was gonna make a playthrough of it, but wow, did it run like a potato on my computer. And I got a good computer, it's just it ran like a potato. It's Dear Girl. Once more. Not scary, just annoying. Well, not even annoying, just kinda... You will get upset if you perish to her, but... At least she isn't inherently annoying. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about her. But back to what I was saying. I will not be doing a playthrough of Condemned Criminal Origins. The game just ran... The game just ran like way too poorly. Like, I was surprised I was able to get past the starting screen. Ow. I mean, that's how poorly it ran. I was just like, wow, this game is not optimized whatsoever. And it was just, everything was so blurry and bad, and the controls were not good either. But the point is, I will not be doing a playthrough of it anymore. That is, that plan has been cast aside. The problem is now I gotta figure out what else I should make a playthrough of. Because I can't just play Spookies forever. I mean, as much as I enjoy this game, eventually I'm sure most of you are gonna start feeling, what's it called? Content exhaustion? Excuse me. You know, when you watch the same kind of stuff over and over and over, it eventually just becomes samey. Oh, come on! I just ran from you! You and your stupid optical illusions. Get out of it. I'm getting a 300 whether you like it or not. And I'm at 300, baby. Good old 300. But, here's a little question for you. What would you think if I were to play something like The Witch's House? You know those RPG Maker horror games? I was thinking they'd make great content. Because, and here's several reasons why. One, the games are pretty cheap. I mean, they're at best a couple bucks. Two, there's a good amount of content in them. And three, you'd be surprised at how spooky they can be. I remember when I remember back then, when I was younger, I would watch YouTube all the time and watch Let's Players play games. Like, remember back when Markiplier and PewDiePie started out? They were just dudes playing games, and then they just got extremely popular. And then they got famous from it. And it's funny to think that a platform that used to just be like a community hangout where people put videos, whatever they want, up. It's crazy to think that people were able to become actually famous from it just because of how popular the platform became. I mean, sure, now you can debate whether or not they've lost their touch, or if they aren't really what they used to be. I mean, fame and time will do that to you. And whether or not you like the change or not, it's not up to you. It's just how life is. Me personally, I used to watch PewDiePie all the time. I loved his horror playthroughs, but as I got older and he got different, it just... Again? As he got different, I just couldn't really find the humor in it anymore. I don't know, I guess his taste in humor changed or something. I didn't find myself enjoying it anymore. You know what? That's my personal problem. And you know what? It's not gonna hurt him. He's already got like most of YouTube watching his stuff. So I doubt having one less viewer is gonna destroy him or anything, but you know, I remember back when he used to play horror games and he had such interesting reactions and faces. And kind of same with Markiplier. Not to say Markiplier's content has gotten worse, not at all. It's just, it's different now. I mean, I used to remember when YouTube was just completely covered in horror game content. You know? When people would play games, get scared, and overreact in order to seem funny. Which, not all saying is a bad thing. I've done that tons of times. But I remember when YouTube was nothing but that, and it was such a different time. Is he still following me? Oh, I guess not. But yeah, it's just crazy to think about how much YouTube has changed. Though, to say whether it's for the better or not, don't think so. Then again, it's just a time thing, I guess. Things change with time. Oh! Hi! You are still chasing me. I thought you gave up already. I mean, I'd prefer if you did. I'd rather not be chased by you. I mean, you're funny, dude, but I just don't want to be chased by you. I mean, I'd at least rather have the ambience, you know, the music and the background. Oh, great. I guess he's done chasing us then. Yeah, it's just crazy to think about how much stuff has changed, and it's also crazy to think of how many times I've already said that. It's crazy to think. This generation in a nutshell. It's crazy to think. Oh boy. I wonder if we'll get chased by Lisa again. Last time I got a little unfortunate in how I got away from her, but I'm fairly confident that this time I might be able to get away from her. You know what? Let's make that our new objective. Because why not? It's something we haven't done yet. Get away from Lisa. Once we do that, then I guess there really wouldn't be much else to do in this game. I mean, at this point, I'm just looking for reasons to keep playing. But hey, it's not like it's a bad game. I mean, it's got its flaws, certainly. But for a free game, you really can't ask for much better. You know? You know what's crazy to think about? It's crazy to think about how much time you spend on things. Like, if you had a machine that kept track of everything you did for your entire life, it'd be crazy to see how much time was spent doing certain things. Like, how much of your life have you spent eating? Oh, it'd be so weird to like divide up your life into percentages, like this percent of your life was used doing this. Oh, this is so crazy to think about now. But mostly, it'd be interesting to see how much time was spent. But then again, there could be more of a negative view on it, and you could say, "Oh, look how much time I wasted doing this." I mean, life is worth living. Every little moment, whether it be spent on something stupid, should be cherished. Because it may be stupid, but you got to experience it. And that's what's important. And I don't mean this to suddenly become motivational. I mean, I definitely like to motivate anyone who's watching to do their own thing, you know? I'd happily admit that, a good reason why I've stuck to this YouTube thing and making videos and such is because of support of viewers like you guys. Like, I was so ecstatic to even see I had 1 subscriber. And then I just became happier and happier every time I saw a new subscriber add to my channel. I was just like, wow, people really like what I'm doing, or at least care about me enough that they want me to see that they like my content and stuff like that. And, you know, it's that little thing that really motivates me. This is why I always say, like, leave a comment down below. Because your comments, I like seeing your comments because it's evidence to me that you guys watched it. It's evidence that you guys stuck around long enough to even think about leaving a comment. Because, like, it shows you care. at least in some form or fashion. And, you know, that means so much to me, you know? Though I really need to think of a subscriber name. I was thinking calling you Shines, because, you know, Red Luster and all that. But I don't know. If you guys could think of something I could call you as my general subscribers, or if I should just stick to the subscribers, let me know in the comments below. I love reading comments. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I feel like I'm going to get chased in the last 5 rooms by something. And it's probably going to be something like Bag Boy, or something silly. Like, Goopy Guy or something. I haven't seen Ghost Girl in a while. Which is weird, because originally she would not stop showing up all the time. Now I haven't seen her in what feels like forever. Oh, we got a more mechanical theme. One thing I have to say though about comments again. One of my favorite things to do is to talk to my boy Ryan. And if Ryan, if you're listening to this, I just want you to know I appreciate you. I really do. And I really love the little conversations we have in the comments. No matter how brief or strange they are. I don't know why I say strange, I just, you know. I enjoy our conversations. Oh boy! You know what time it is. It's that time again! Oh, you can already hear it building up. Oh lordy. She coming. She's gonna get me. She's gonna get me. She's gonna go psycho on me. Stab me with a kitchen knife. Oh boy, it started. Okay, just keep calm and remember to glance behind you occasionally. Not often enough, apparently. Ugh. No! No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm bad at this. Oh my god. Why? Why? Oh my god, she's so twitchy. Okay, look behind myself. Whenever I... No! Okay, we have low health. We are so ready to die. We are so ready to die. But I refuse. I'm dead. Oopsie. I died. My soul wiggles in agony. It wiggles. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do the wiggle. Your soul is with the wiggles in agony. Well then, we died to Lisa again. I mean, I don't mind dying to her too much, but would have rather lived. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. This has been Red Luster, signing out.